YouTube, we are about to do something incredibly bold or incredibly stupid. Only you can be the judge. Today, we are going to go through the ranked gamut and try to teach you how to pitch with Milestone Triple Crown Cy Young. Why? Really couldn't tell you. I just running out of ideas here. In 1901, Cy Young had 33 wins, a 1.62 ERA, and 158 strikeouts. He won the pitching Triple Crown, but you know what he did not win? The Cy Young. What a loser. But hello everybody, welcome back to kdjTV. If you are new here, welcome, first timer. Please subscribe before you go. In this series, every Thursday, I teach you how to pitch with a new pitcher in Diamond Dynasty. This week, of course, it is Cy Young. You don't see any swings, no at-bats. You will see every single pitch I throw to teach you how to get outs. And hopefully this works. No captain boost equipped to Cy Young this time because there are no eligible ones for Cy Young right now, at least in this current set season thingy. So we're just going to raw dog it. Let's go give him a look. Alright, before we talk about anything attribute-wise with Cy Young, I want you to think about Cy Young in this way. He is a right-handed Fernando Valenzuela who throws harder with his fastball. As you can see, in this direction, I got it right. No, I didn't. But his four-seamer has got some zippity-doo-dah. He's throwing 98 with the four-seamer. We like that number. That'll play. The 12-6 screwball, sweeping curve, and changeup are all between 70 and 79. Slow. So we're going to have to really be careful. Living in the bottom of the zone with these slower pitches is going to be just asking for home runs, especially with that changeup. So we're going to have to mix spots. Mix, like, the screwball and the sweeping curve are like the same speed, but they break opposite ways. We're going to try to play with that. And then once we lull our opponent to sleep with the slow stuff, we're going to blow the fastball by him. At least that's the plan. And then when we talk attributes, stamina is a lie, but it is max. 106 hit per 9 is alright. I wish it would have been a little bit higher. 102 K per 9, kind of the same thing. But 125 BB per 9 with 96 control, this man is going to put the ball, in theory, wherever the hell you want. 109 clutch is great, 99 break, I mean, everything is going to break. The changeup's the only thing that's a 90, which is, like, still excellent. And then when you look at quirks, he's got breakout liar, which for someone who only throws breaking pitches, essentially, that's nutty. So, is he meta? Probably not. Is he built well? Actually, yes. And I spent 750,000 stubs on this card, so God help us, he better be good. Dearest Ramon, please let Cy Young slice and dice. Amen. Alright, we are going to jump into ranked. We are 125 and 31. And Lord help us if there's a quit, because I don't think Cy Young is event eligible. We'll have to figure it out. We're rated 803, by the way. The quest to World Series continues on. Alrighty, here's to hoping we're the home team, because otherwise Cy Young's gonna suck. We're playing someone whose name I can't pronounce, Nestor Cortez. Very interesting. I'm about it. We're on the road, though, which is kind of scary. Our opponent is 144 and 95, respectable, and I believe we're in Colorado. Yes, we are. All right, so a launch pad, but kind of almost like a neutral launch pad compared to Shield Woods and Capital Lang. I'm going to go put some runs on the board, and then we'll go pitch. It's a 2-0 lead for the boys because Kyle Seager's wiener is enormous. 2-0 ding-dong. Or two-run ding-dong. Alright, we need to lull our opponent to sleep. He's got the slow delivery, he's got the slow pitches. We're going to start him off with slow crap. Change-ups, screwballs, everything. I want to establish the slow. Cy Young is all about all about pitching backwards. Okay? So on 2-0, we're going to throw another changeup, and if it gets to 3-0, we'll give him the fastball. There we go. He did not expect a 2-0 changeup. It was right on the paint. Nice job. We need to pitch backwards. It's the only way Cy Young's fastball is going to be effective. I highly doubt he pitched like this when he was pitching in, like, 1747 or whenever the hell he was alive. See, look how behind he was on a fastball down the wiener. But this is how we're going to pitch with him at MLB The Show. This is what happens when you really don't have meta. Here comes the sweeping curve. I think he just tried to bunt, but he pulled it back. We're going to go back to this changeup. This is going to be a weapon until he starts sitting back on it. Very, very nice. Let's see if he chases in the dirt. This is going to be very helpful to have in our back pocket if he chases. Ooh, that hung a little bit. Yeah, not as down as I would have wanted. All right, let's just go right to the four-seamer, up and in. Either paint it or he'll be late. Or he'll turn on it. He must have been sitting on it, but that's okay. Because he didn't hit it that well. It was too inside. 2 outs. 2 outs. Facing Cy Young, you're going to want to be a guest hitter, really, honestly. So if he was sitting fastball, then good for him. He was just late on it, though, so we did kind of accomplish what we wanted. Screwball, paint, on the ground. All right, listen, this guy actually took pretty decent swings, other than Jimmy Rollins. It's okay, though. Scoreless first for Cy Young. Ironically, what I'm learning right now in this game is that Nestor Cortez is actually kind of good. He's tough to pick up. He's got a lot of pitches that move, but this is not about Nestor. This is about Cy Young. Sweeper. Oh, that hung. We go from the sweeper to the screwball. They start at the same tipping point, the apex, if you will, but they break the opposite directions. And he sat back and barreled it. All right. So, with Cy Young, so much of his stuff is going to live in that lower half, and like I said in the introduction, we really need to mix it up, because you could just sit low, right? So we're going to come high now, and we are going to start mixing in some higher screwballs and higher pitches of that variety, excuse me. Cy Young would be significantly better, if we swapped like his 12-6 for a slider. We don't have the slider. That's ultimately going to hurt us quite a bit. But I think if we could throw enough junk, I mean, I need him to bite at something too, but if we could throw enough junk, we're going to be okay. Screwball. Good take. I need some chases. And for somebody with good control, my guy is not throwing it where I'd like him to. The changeup. He's stealing too. Okay, so we're going to try. See if we can blow this past him. I could have maybe had the double play, but I got locked into that animation. It's a ground out. It actually should have been a single, but because he was running, it saved us. So that's good. He hit that well, though. He was early on it. Okay. Sweeper. What a spot, man. He was so early on that. That pitch was perfectly executed. Cy Young is going to be a lot better against righties. His stuff is generally just going to be more effective, but with switch hitters and lefties, we're really going to fight and struggle. Kind of what's happened in this game so far. Wow. Wow. We got bailed. All right, but now he was so early on that. I think we do it again, but below the zone this time. Got to go just as slow. I mean, that was the best pitch anybody's ever thrown, and somehow that was a ball. Can we talk about that? Look at that pitch. See if we could spot it here. Okay. He's not fooled by Cy Young, let me tell you that. I mean, that's the pitch that we need to get people out on, and he's just not fooled by it. Screwball up and in. Come on. Oh, my Lord. His eye, his vision. It's immaculate. Full count changeup for the boys. And he got a hit. We're going to hose his ass. It was not a great throw, but yeah, 45 speed, sir. We can't be doing that. We got bailed a little bit. Still scoreless, though. Doesn't matter. We tacked on another run. Brandon Drury went 484 to left field. An absolute moon bomb. But now we've got a righty up, so now we can really attack. This is what I want. Screwball in on the fists. He hit the piss out of it. Trouty? No, that's not even close. All right, my opponent is not fooled by Cy Young. And you shouldn't be either. I don't think he's very good. We're going to do our best, of course, but now a leadoff double to work around. That was just a good timing swing. It was kind of where I wanted it. Can a Rosarena turn? Oh my God, he can. Wow. Okay, my opponent is not fooled. Change up away. Roll over. Or that's beautiful too. All right, this is a paint party. Get out your potting soil because we're going to plant it. And he was late on it. Man, he's hitting the ball exactly where I don't want him to every time because now he's going to tag up. Oh, though, if we had a better relay, he might have actually been out. All right, 1 out, runner on third. We are not going to allow this run to score. Chase the fastball. Stare at the fastball. He doesn't swing outside the zone. Good for him. Change up inside this time. Slower inside. It's foul ball. Okay. Let's take a moment to think. Our opponent is either guessing very well every time or reacts very well every time. So what we have to start doing is getting a little strange. Not totally out of the ordinary, but just a little strange. We got to jam him. We got to get him to swing outside the zone. So with that, I'm going to throw a sweeper kind of at the belt. Hopefully it's inside and doesn't hang. That's all right, good. It's exactly where I wanted it. It did not get a great result, but it's exactly where I wanted it. Now we go outside changeup. Very good. Good. He's got to be expecting a fastball here, so I'm going to see if I could dot a screwball to strike him out. All right, well, we did dot it. It's shallow. I got a perfect throw. 97 speed. It's Trout versus 97 speed. He's not going. He already got thrown out at home once. That was a great job. Executed perfectly. Would have preferred a strikeout just to not be scary, but look at that. That was great. All right, sweeper inside again. How does that back somebody off the plate? I want to establish that I'm going to throw that from time to time because it's going to make our other pitches work better. Just like that. Sweeping curve comes into a lefty. Screwball goes away from a lefty. You start them at the same place. You get good results. 12-6, outside below the zone. I did not execute that pitch very well. It's okay. But the 12-6 drops outside and below the zone, so now we go to the fastball. And he was ready for it. Okay, I think he either... Well, first of all, great swing. Again, like I said, not fooled, or he's just very good at, like, predicting the tunnels I'm trying to use, because that is a tunnel. The 12-6 starts here and drops, then you throw the fastball at that same place. All right. Good for him. Here's the changeup. All right, good. We got out of the inning. We allowed a run. He earned it, certainly. 3-1. Cy Young is not somebody you're going to pitch a complete game with. I don't care what the stamina tells you. We're probably going to get like 5 or 6 out of him and then yank his ass. Don't quit, sir. Oh, nuts. Cy Young's day is done. Well, here we are. We hit 3 straight home runs in the 4th to open it up a little bit, and our opponent couldn't handle the smoke. That's what you get, I suppose, for pitching Nestor Cortez in ranked seasons. To be fair, though, he was hitting the piss out of Cy Young. He probably could have stayed. So Cy Young goes 3 innings. He lets up 1 run, 4 hits. Clearly not dominant. I don't think anybody expected him to be particularly dominant. You need to face an opponent who kind of is completely thrown off by off-speed and then sits on it, and then you blow the fastball by him. That opponent we just played was not that. So that's actually going to do it for this one, guys. I know we only got 3 innings in. I hope that is enough to prove that you should not be using Cy Young. I don't know what I'm going to do about the length of this video. I might actually throw some of the swings in and just kind of put some music over it because I wasn't providing commentary. I don't know. We'll make it work. We're running out of pitchers to use. There are a couple left that I want to give a try to. Hal Newhouser, actually, I think I'm going to give a try. And maybe even Robin Roberts, which sounds so frightening and stupid, but I'm going to try it because it's a free card that you can get really easily. Do you guys want this series to continue until MLB The Show 24? Should I use pitchers that came out like earlier in the year that we just kind of glossed over? You let me know. Otherwise, we can try to come up with a new Thursday content idea until 24 comes out. That'll be the end of this one. Short, sweet, to the point. We got another win. We are undefeated this season. We're like 5-0 and 6-0. We're on our way to World Series again. It's a good feeling. In my opinion, don't touch Cy Young. Don't spend 500,000 plus stubs on him. Hell, don't spend 100,000 stubs on him. Get him for free or don't get him at all. Love you guys. Thank you for making it to the end. See you next time.